Hello, welcome to Đồng Nai Radio and Television Station. Here come the latest updates. Yesterday, Đồng Nai Police presided over and coordinated with the Provincial Military Command to hold a launching ceremony to suppress criminals to ensure security and safety of the 11th Đồng Nai Provincial Party Committee's Congress, the term 2020-2025. The peak wave of attacks and suppressions of all kinds of crimes takes place from now to the end of October the 30th, with the aim of maintaining political security, social order and safety, proactively grasping the situation, fighting to prevent destructive, terrorist, riotous activities, restraining and reducing the criminal offences, especially absolutely protecting the safety of the 11th Đồng Nai Provincial Party Committee's Congress, term 2020-2025. Speaking at the opening ceremony, Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee Cao Tĩnh Dũng emphasized the elimination of all organized criminal gangs in the area and the continued opening of administrative general checks to proactively prevent and detect crimes and social evils and promoting propaganda to raise awareness, self-defense and self-management among the people. The party committee, authorities and people of Phước Bình Commune, Long Thành District have just held the inauguration ceremony of the Temple of Vietnamese Heroic Martyr and Martyrs, invested by the District People's Committee with a total budget of more than 4 billion Vietnam đồng. This is a place to acknowledge and commemorate the merits of 5 Vietnamese heroic martyrs and 100 martyrs who died in the 2 wars of resistance against France and the US and defending the country after 1975. It is also a place to educate the traditional patriotism for a young generation. On this occasion, the People's Committee of Phước Bình Commune awarded 153 gifts, each worth 300,000 Vietnam đồng, including gifts and cash, to families under policy. All the gifts worth nearly 46 million Vietnam đồng are supported by Vidam Vietnam Limited Company and other sponsors in the area. The Ministry of Health has just announced the case of a patient number 1108 infected with COVID-19, who is an Indian specialist, being in concentrated quarantine in Đồng Nai. That is the case in quarantine immediately after entry and is the 4th COVID-19 infection in Đồng Nai. According to a report by the Center for Disease Control in Đồng Nai Province, a patient infected with COVID-19 is a male, 48 years old, Indian nationality, an installation specialist of a company in Binh Hoa Industrial Zone 1. This expert entered Vietnam on October 6th and was quarantined at a hotel in Binh Hoa with 7 other people traveling on the same flight. On October 10th, this person's second test sample was positive for coronavirus. Currently, all these specialists have been transferred to isolations for treatment at Đồng Nai Lung Hospital. Currently, the patient's health and other cases are normal. No respiratory clinical manifestation. According to health sector, case number 1108 does not involve the risk of spreading to the community. The US President Donald Trump yesterday declared himself immune to COVID-19 as he was preparing to return to the election and determined to regain his advantage over the rival Joe Biden. It looks like I'm immune for, I don't know, maybe a long time, maybe a short time. It could be a lifetime. Nobody really knows, Trump said in a live Fox Business interview, one day after the doctor confirmed Trump was no longer a transmission risk to others. Concerning the COVID-19 pandemic, on the same day, U.S. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin and White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows urged Congress to pass the COVID-19 relief bill amid negotiations over a broader package is continuing. Yesterday, Nigerian Police Department announced the dissolution of the anti-robbery squad after a series of protests nationwide in recent days to protest the violent attacks against civilians by this squad. Protests erupted after a video was circulated on social media showing members of the squad shooting dead a man in a southern Delta state. This video also sparked a global outcry. That's the end of the news for today. Thank you for watching and goodbye for now.